Good day, ma'am and classmates. This is my presentation outlines is for my task 1. The Enlightenment topic that my surname start at letter F. The title of my presentation is The Enlightenment, a Literary Revolution, presented by Eldegene A. Fabregas. Let's begin with the introduction, defining the Enlightenment's literary landscape. First, briefly define the Enlightenment, roughly late 17th to late 18th centuries. Second, emphasize its focus on reason, individualism, and skepticism in literature. And the last is highlight the shift from religious dogma to circular thought in literary works, such as the move towards human reason as the primary source of knowledge. The Enlightenment, also known as the Age of Reason, was powerful intellectual and cultural movement that emphasizes reason, individualism, and skepticism. It challenged traditional authorities like the church and the monarchy, advocating for individual rights, separation of power, and religious tolerance. Then, let's proceed to the voices of reason. The key Enlightenment writers. I have 4 writers here in my presentation, and I'll give the specific example. First is Voltaire. His satirical novella Candide, showing satire of optimism and organized religion. For example, Voltaire uses satire to critique blind optimism and hypocrisy, or organized religion, reflecting Enlightenment skepticism. Second, Jean-Jacques Rousseau, Emily or on Education, also illustrating his idea on natural education. For example, Rousseau advocates for education that foster natural goodness and individual freedom, contrasting with traditional restricted method. And the third in the picture is Alexander Pope, The Rape of the Lock, highlighting the satirical portrayal of his society. For example, Pope uses sweet and elegant verse to satirize the superficiality and vanity of the upper class, a common theme in Enlightenment literature. And the last is Jonathan Swift, The Gulliver's Travel, also demonstrating satire of human nature and political system. Also, Swift uses allegory to expose the flaws of human nature and absurdity of political power structures, reflecting enlightenment and skepticism towards authority. Then let's proceed to the next topic, the key literacy themes, recurring motif, central theme in enlightenment literature, and I'll give some example of each. The first is reason and logic. For example, emphasizes on scientific method and rational thought in many Enlightenment works. Second, individualism. Focus on individual rights and autonomy in Rousseau, the social contract, in the social contract. The third is social critique. For example, Voltaire criticism of social injustice and religious intolerance in Candide. Fourth is nature versus civilization. For example, Rousseau construct between the nature goodness of humanity and corrupting influence of society and Emily. And the last is social contract. For example, Rousseau exploration of the agreement between individuals and state in the social contract. Our next topic is genre and styles, forms of expression, dominant literary genre. I will discuss the prominent literary forms of enlightenment with examples. The first is satire. Satire is a powerful literary tool used to expose societal flaws and provoke change through humor, irony, and other rhetorical devices. For example, the widespread of satire in works by Voltaire, Pope, and Swift in the Critic Society. Second is novel. Novel is a significant form of storytelling, offering and rich immersive experience for readers through its detailed plot, character settings, and exploration of complex themes. For example, the rise of a novel as a major literary forms, allowing exploration of social issues. For example, Pamela by Richard Soon. The next is philosophical essays. It's a type of literary works that explores a specific philosophical question or problem reasoned argumentation and analysis. For example, Lacto treatises of government laying out his ideas on natural rights. And the last is epistolary novel. Is a literary work that tells its story through series and documents, typically letters, but can also include diary, entries, emails, text messages, or other form of written communication. For example, Richardson Pamela, which uses letter to tell the story. The next is enduring impact, the enlightenments of literary legacy. First, impact on later literary movement, for example, Romanticism, reaction against Enlightenment rationalism. Second, continued relevance of Enlightenment themes in contemporary literature, for example, social justice and individual rights. And the third of enduring impact, the Enlightenment literary legacy is modern example reflecting the Enlightenment ideas, for example, satire and political commentary. The next is the conclusion of my topic about Enlightenment. The Enlightenment literary revolutions is profoundly impact literary and impact of literature in society, leaving a legacy that continues to resonate today. Its emphasis on reason, individualism, and social critique shape new literacy form and genre, which its core theme of individual rights, justice, and critique of power remain central to contemporary literature and ongoing societal debates. The movement influenced through complex and sometimes contradictory, undeniable, and established a new paradigm for literary expression and intellectual discourse. This is for my task 1. Thank you, ma'am, and thank you, classmates. God bless us all.